Rainbow Friends is one of the most successful games in the entire history of Roblox, and its success on Roblox spread out even into the real world, and on platforms like YouTube and social media, they were getting millions and millions of views. As well, they created real-life figures, made a lot of money, and these developers who created this game are extremely successful.
Yeah,
However,
they made
recently,
so much.
Rainbow Friends got in some big trouble. Basically, there is a massive lawsuit that has just come out about the Rainbow Friends team, and I was able to in fact get an interview with the person suing.
Hold on, did this just come out? No, wait. When was this lawsuit?
Out about the Rainbow Friends.
Does it say the date there? No. Because if that just came out, that's a big fat rip for Rainbow Friends. It's like, oh, I haven't even... It's like someone suing you for stealing something that you... Like stealing someone's lunch that you stole like a year ago. It's like you forgot about it, then it just comes up again.
Person suing Rainbow Friends
Not that that happened to me.
This is an insane video, so everyone please make sure to like this video and subscribe because I'm trying to hit 50,000 by the end of the year.
50,000!
So let's go back to the very start.
I wish I had 50,000 subs.
About a week ago from someone who says that they've created a character that was stolen by Rainbow Friends. No, at first, what I thought was that this person was just trying to make money off of their name. But when people contact me on my social medias and seem very genuine about what they're saying and try to get my attention about an issue, I try to read into it and give them the benefit of the doubt. So I got in touch with this person and I decided to lock in an interview. But let me just
what is that chat box? Is this guy using Skype?
So I got in touch with this
Skype
person
from back in the day.
To lock in an interview. But let me just real quick explain
Did
what
they fax him the tip?
So basically they emailed me and they said Rainbow Friends seemingly profited from my design without credit. They said that their name is Musa and they're a young creator caught in a legal battle with Roy and Charcoal LLC, the creators of Rainbow Friends. Roy Stanford and Charcoal are two Roblox developers and they're the people who are behind Rainbow Friends. Also involved is the people who made some of their merchandise in real life. They said it's a textbook example of a David and Goliath situation. If you guys don't know what that is, you know, it's like when one person goes up against like a massive company or something like that. Here's what they said. They said, here's the deal. And back in 2022, when I turned 16, I developed an FNF Friday Night Funkin' mod for my birthday and created my purple. It's this character right here. And they showed
created my
Roy Stanford, who is someone that they worked with previously on his game Spider. His character was in the Spider game, and he even offered to sell that purple character to Roy Stanford. However, instead of responding like he usually had, Roy Stanford randomly just unfriended and blocked this individual.
What? He just unfriended and blocked him? Dude, imagine sending someone like a design of yours and they're like, I'm unfriending you. I'm going to block you. And then perhaps I'm going to use your design later on. That is so weird. That really speaks of just either like an extreme amount of narcissism or a huge lack of social skills, or I don't know. Like, my mind is immediately going towards thinking like, oh, maybe he's just like, I don't know, clearing out his DMs, because as a YouTuber, I get a lot of DMs on Discord, but it feels weird if this guy's worked with him on Spider already and to just do that out of nowhere. And I also... Yeah, I just don't know. It seems weird.
They collaborated with Fat Mojo, which is basically a toy company, and announced a toy figure set that includes a purple character strikingly similar to the one that Musa created.
That does look very similar.
Without any acknowledgement, credit, or compensation. So this person was able to get copyright on their character, and they said that they wanted to clarify that this wasn't a baseless claim, but rather part of a broader effort to highlight potential copying. To make
Hold on. I want to see what this says because they're saying it differently. I managed to get a copyright filed for my purple. It's so weird. It's like Gollum saying, "My precious, for my purple." And my legal advisor also filed. And by the way, I'm just imagining him being like, "Hey, lawyer, you want to see my purple? You want me? Hey, I've got my purple right here. Hey, kids, yeah, I was the one who made the purple. Come and have a look at my purple." It's weird. It's weird. And my legal advisor also filed a copyright for green specific coil arms. Just the coil arms? Just the corkscrew arms, by the way, excluding the rest of the body and character as part of the case. This was their advice and aimed to protect elements of my work that were independently created and that appeared similar to the Fat Mojo green toy. Can we just talk about how disgusting Fat Mojo sounds? That sounds... Ugh. I want to clarify that this isn't a baseless claim, but rather part of a broader effort to highlight potential copying.
Baseless claim, but rather part of a broader effort to highlight potential copying. To make matters worse, they filed a separate lawsuit in New York filled with false allegations. So it seems like they responded with a lawsuit, the creators of Rainbow Friends, which was seemingly designed to like discredit Musa and make the fight even harder. They say that it's basically just an example of a large company using aggressive tactics to intimidate small creators.
Yeah, I hate that so much. If this guy's like legit in the right or whatever, I hate it when companies do this and where they just pretty much abuse the legal system by making the person with less money have to fight a whole bunch more, like countless court battles. Not countless, but what's the word? Like frivolous, like silly law battles that is just literally designed to whittle down their money in lawyer fees, because lawyers are expensive. I've tried to hire lawyers before when people have like, you know, sent a cease and desist notice for a Roblox drama that I made, and it's like it's not even worth fighting it for me because I don't have the money, and like I don't make enough money to be able to fight it. Even though I'm sure I'm in the right, I can't fight it because I can't afford a lawyer, and that is really, really annoying. I gotta say, props to this guy for fighting for it if it's legit. Like if I were in his situation, I'd let it go, you know. I wouldn't bother fighting it, mainly because I wouldn't have the money really to, and I don't know how much I'd get for having, you know, one character from the Rainbow Friends franchise. So props to him, you know. If it's his, then he definitely 100% should do it. But like personally, I'd be like, oh, they stole a character. I'm gonna badmouth them at any chance I get, but you know, I probably wouldn't be bothered to go that far.
Musa says that they're not a big company, not a bootleg operation, and they're just a small family running low on resources. They believe the story needs to be heard out there. So as much information as this email had, I decided I wanted to delve a little bit deeper and figure out exactly what the whole story was and get some more information. So I decided to call them up, and I wanted to follow through the entire story and understand what their plan is and everything like that. So I was able to lock in an interview, and here's the entire interview right here. It's cut up a little bit, but this is basically everything they said to me. So I'm gonna make this fairly quick, you know, I don't want to take up all your time. So my first question is, you are in fact, I just want to confirm, you're suing the creators of Rainbow Friends, right?
Yes, and the toy company Fat Mojo.
Okay, so let's go back to the very start. So why did you create that purple character in the first place? And when, and then also like adding to that, why and when did you send it to Roy Stanford?
I was expecting that card to
on my
explode.
birthday, I decided to create an FNF mod for my friends, you know, Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, so I decided to like make one with my friends. So I built purple the day after, or like a few days after for that. And since I already knew Roy Stanford from working with him a long time ago, I just thought I would send him like, hey, we're making a mod. This is a purple I made, but he didn't respond to that. Later.
Wait, but I don't really get that. Hold on, but why? Why would you randomly send Roy Stanford that? Like I'm making a purple. Oh, unless the Friday Night Funkin' mod that this person was working on was a Rainbow Friends Friday Night Funkin' mod. In which case that muddies the waters a bit. Because if you're originally creating a Friday Night Funkin' Rainbow Friends mod, then wouldn't that be, you know, utilizing their copyright? I don't know. It's just weird.
This is a purple I made, but he didn't respond to that. Later, before the mod released, I offered to sell him the design, but after that, he unfriended me like a few minutes later.
And yeah, so it was a few minutes later, right? Do you know exactly
man
like,
did
how
not
long
want
it
to
was,
fork up
like,
that
after
money.
you sent it to him? Was it like instant, or did he like take a bit, or was it like do you know if it was like a few days after? When did he unfriend you exactly, if you know?
I'm pretty sure it was like a few minutes after. I went to check back after a few minutes and sent it.
Oh, dude, he does sound like the voice actor of Ban Ban. He legitimately does.
A message, but it came up with that thing that says you're not able to send this message. And I checked the profile and it unfriended me. There might be a date, like an exact date of when I reacted to that, but I'll have to look around for that.
Yeah, so you sent it to him as like you wanted to offer to sell it to him, and then after you sent it, he unfriended you? I just want to confirm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last message I sent to him before before he unfriended me.
Okay, do you think that he stole your design or like used your design on purpose? Or do you think he just kind of had this design and maybe it was like inspiration or something?
Honestly, I have no idea what the thought process was in making that toy. It could have been anything. Yeah, I don't know what to think how that happened, but he must have been aware of it. There's no way he didn't do this on accident. That's what I'm saying. Because
also, if you're in the middle of the of a lawsuit, I feel like this interview could hurt his case, because if you go back and you hear him say this,
anything,
yeah,
I think he just kind of had this design and maybe it was like inspiration or something.
Honestly, I have no idea what the thought process was in making that toy. It could have been anything. Yeah.
See, like right there, you know, the guy who's suing them kind of makes a bit of an error, something that they could use against it, because like he literally gets asked, well, he gets asked, like, do they think that, you know, he had some purpose just behind,
or do you think he just kind of had this design? And
yeah,
maybe it was
but
like
behind, you know, using the design and all that. And then the guy who's suing him says, oh, it could have been anything. I don't really know his thought process. That's basically saying that, like, oh, he might not have copied me. You know, you're giving him arguments, right? You're giving him like an excuse to say, oh, it was just anything. You know, it just came up. We just came up with inspirations.
There's no
great words,
he
Devon.
didn't do this on accident. That's what I'm saying. Because I showed it to him and directly, or he could have seen it somewhere, or he could have seen it somewhere. So yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Okay, so I want to just I'm just making sure. Also, this is mainly for myself. I don't know if I'll include this part. So before you made that design, was purple just a character? Was it like the two hands out of the vent, or was there any like full character design or whatever to it in Rainbow Friends, or was like your character not inspired by Rainbow Friends at all?
Oh, the purple in Rainbow Friends.
Yeah.
That's just a block, the vent, the two eyes, and the two hands.
So there was no character behind it? Okay.
No, not at all.
And so then you made your character afterwards, and then that was what you thought it could look like, and then you sent it to him, and then that's after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent it to him before the mod release.
So I'm not gonna lie, I came into this video thinking that like even the purple in the vent with the purple hands was designed by like the Rainbow Friends team. Was designed by this guy who's then suing them. But now that I realize that the first design for from the Rainbow Friends team was the eyes and the vent with the hands coming out, and then after that, this guy designed the full model, which I imagine is for the Roblox Rainbow Friends Friday Night Funkin' mod, which I'm beginning to think more and more, but that this is related to the Friday Night Funkin' mod. Or to a Rainbow Friends Friday Night Funkin' mod. And that's interesting. Because we're gonna have to actually have a look at this. Let me look up, actually, I'll look it up here. Because this could be important, right? Because I do know that not only did this purple appear in this mod, is it this one? I don't know which one Director Muser. So this was the Friday Night Funkin' mod we're talking about, right? And so if we go to purple, so this is the purple that got used, and this was August 22nd, 2022. Now I've seen a YouTuber as well. What is it? What's their names? Game Tunes. I remember that Game Tunes had a lot of Rainbow Friends type stuff. Let's go all the way back, because Rainbow Friends, and I'm just trying to see if maybe they got the design. Like, I feel like perhaps it could be possible that Game Tunes got the design from this Friday Night Funkin' mod, and then the Rainbow Friends team got their design from Game Tunes as well. Like I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm gonna have to go furthest back. I want to see the furthest back, like who made theirs first, because I bet you Game Tunes might have taken it from this guy. In which case, no, I don't think he'd be able to sue still, but let's see. We've got, okay, but they're Rainbow Friends. This channel's kind of wild. This channel's pretty wacky. Do we have purple in this one? I'm not sure. Because I'm trying to see which one's the chapter 1 or chapter 2. What is Bro subscribed to? You don't want to know what I'm subscribed to. Okay, so yellow's here, so that's definitely purple. So it's gonna be around chapter 2. Chapter 2 must be when they started this, I imagine. I imagine this is like around when chapter 2 released. June 14th, 2023. When we think about it, we go back. June 3rd, 2023. So this would be the first one that's from Game Tunes. It's got cyan and orange and green and red. Dude, I feel like a preschool kid. Jeez. Okay, so that one doesn't have it. Perhaps this one, and perhaps this one. Whoa. Remember, we're looking for the first time that purple... Okay, this is the first time purple shows up. So, purple's kind of just being chilling in the vent right there. And this is June 21st, 2023. Dude, NSP is fire. I love their songs. But June 21st, 2023. So when did this Friday Night Funkin' mod come out? Now we need to know about that. Rainbow Friends, Friday Night Funkin' mod. Let's see. Because this is the Friday Night Funkin' mod, but I need to know the earliest like rendition of this. August 23rd, 2022. Oh. Yeah, no, we go way back, I think. Wait, was purple in chapter 1 of Rainbow Friends? No way. I thought they were No, they were in chapter 1 of Rainbow Friends. Well, excuse me. Okay. Well, then we're gonna go way back. We're gonna go even further back. I thought for some reason it was chapter 2. Okay, never mind. We are going back, gamers. So then this was how long was this? This was made in August 23rd, 2022. So we're talking around that time, you know, Poppy playtime. Okay, it must be back up here with the first mention of Rainbow Friends, which is going to be here. So let's see if purple shows up in this one. Oddworld. Okay, purple.
Place used to have almost.
I'm pretty sure.
Soon, he had 4 rainbow friends. One short of what Place used to have.
I'm pretty sure that this purple is like the design that they had, right? I'm trying to see if he gets mentioned specifically. Like, right? Okay, no, it's not. So right now, Game Tunes didn't have the design down because they were like, oh, I'm not sure what that's going to be. So then if we go into the next one with Rainbow Friends, perhaps this one, perhaps they've narrowed the design right now. We're doing some investigation work, gang, in case you've just tuned in and wondering. Okay, that's kind of a stinker episode. This one. Game Tunes, like, it's really predictable what plots they have. Trust me, I've read it before. I've watched it. I haven't read it. It's not like they're a book. Okay, so we still haven't seen any purple yet. I know at some point they get, like, the purple design, and I also know that Game Tunes tends to, like, take their designs from fan art. Potential lawsuit. Who knows? There's orange. Okay, this is the first time that we see purple. So the first time we see purple is September 14th. Okay, yeah. And then that lines up with this being released on August, so August, September. So it's more than likely that Game Tunes took their purple design from the Rainbow Friends Friday Night Funkin' mod, which is interesting because then it creates a bit of a conundrum in court. Because that means that then Rainbow Friends can argue that they got it from Game Tunes, who got it from this person. And maybe it is still copyrighted. I'm not a lawyer, obviously, but that's hard. That's really hard to work out. Because, like, maybe they could argue that, oh, you're not suing Game Tunes, you're just suing us. But then again, they were the original game. Very peculiar. Anyway, sorry for that little side journey. I just wanted to see if it was Game Tunes or, you know, this person made it first.
So the mod got pretty popular.
Okay, so now you're suing him, right? What are you trying to get out of this lawsuit? Like, do you want money or
Better
what's
Call
your main
Saul?
goal with this?
I just didn't like how that he did that. He didn't like credit me or anything.
Best reason for lawsuit. I just didn't like how he did that. And that's totally fair, by the way. If that's how it did go, that's totally fair. Like, I'd be upset if I made a character and then it got used by, you know, someone else and they weren't compensated or even mentioned or given credits for. So I'd be upset. But also, I don't know how to get a lawyer. Like, how does this guy get a lawyer? Where does he find them? Did he call Saul? I saw some comments there, and yeah, I've been watching some Better Call Saul clips. Great show. Would recommend. But I don't know. Like, how do you already have the money? Like, at that point, obviously, he says he's not doing it for the money anymore, and I'm not surprised because I doubt you're going to be able to get much for that.
He didn't reach out to
anymore
me, he didn't acknowledge
compared to what you're putting in.
Not really him, but like anybody who made that toy at all, and it just kind of sucks, really, that there's no contact like that. And I would be willing to collaborate with Rainbow Friends on something like this, you know, but they didn't do that at all. There's just no communication or anything.
Yeah, so what's the end goal, like, in maybe, I don't know, maybe a year, 2 years, when this lawsuit is being processed or going through? What do you like want out of this? Do you just want an apology
I want to keep the rights to my character that I made. I'm fine, like I said, I'm fine with collaborating with them. I'm fine with licensing them the character to use, even in Rainbow Friends. But I would like to keep the character that I made because it's pretty personal to me.
Okay, yeah.
It's pretty personal.
So
I like to imagine, like, my grandmother gave me that design of purple before she passed away at the ripe old age of 39. Oh, I love sweet Nan Nan. Oh, it's a personal.
I don't know, when exactly did you bring out this lawsuit? Like, when did you send it?
November last year.
Okay.
He wouldn't be able to copyright the name.
In response to your lawsuit, like, since you've sent it, since this past year?
Well, immediately kind of immediately, they filed like a separate lawsuit in New York saying that I infringed on their copyrights, or not their copyrights, their trademarks.
That's crazy.
They also took down my Twitter posts.
Okay, you know what I bet you they're doing? I bet you when he says that, I guarantee you they're saying that, well, he infringed on our trademarks when he made that Friday Night Funkin' mod featuring our original Rainbow Friends characters. That's an angle that they could get him on. I don't think they're saying, you know, he infringed by creating the purple guy. He's talking about the other thing.
You can check that. And they took down my game, Become Tiki, and everything else a little while later, a few months later.
Oh, so after they saw
everything else.
Did he just say they took down the game?
And they took down my game.
Yeah, see, they took down the Friday Night Funkin' Rainbow Friends mod, I imagine.
A little while later, a few months later.
Oh, so after they saw that lawsuit, they went into your stuff and then took down your things? Dang. All right. Well, is there anything in specific you want? Like, let's say, for example, Roy Stanford or like the team or whatever is watching this video. Like,
I'm pretty sure this guy has hit every single car that he's seen in this video. This is me when I'm driving.
I'm not really mad. I'm just kind of hurt. You know,
I
was a fan.
I'm not
Rainbow
mad.
Friends,
I'm just disappointed.
And I know it's kind of silly because it's like a children's game, but I just really like those kind of mascot horror things. Those always interested me.
Yeah, I get that.
So just seeing this all unfold by
someone who literally
worked with. He was a nice person when I worked with him on Spider, but just like seeing how this happened, it's pretty destroying. It kind of destroyed my life. This lawsuit.
It kind of destroyed your life.
And, like, work on things because we have to focus on this lawsuit.
Jeez.
But, I'm staying hopeful.
Look, that sucks. That sucks to hear. Yeah, that's awful. In a perfect world, this thing would never happened. But the thing is, look, this is why I say, like, this is the moment where I say, is it worth it? Like, I don't want to be the one that's like, oh, you know, drop your lawsuit. You know, you don't stand a chance, pal. Just drop the lawsuit now. Give big old Roy and his gay lover Troy give them their money, man. Just drop the lawsuit. I hate to sound like that, but if it's destroying yourself and the family, is it really worth it? Like, is it sounds like it's taking a heavy toll, and it would for me as well, right? Like, it'd be such a heavy toll on your mental load. Like, it just, yeah, it feels strange, especially for a game that literally they're like never gonna touch again. Like, they're done. They're not updating it. They don't want to do anything else with it from the looks of it. Like, even if you win the lawsuit, the name and the monster purple, it's not relevant anymore in today's modern culture, the days of skibbity toilet and stuff. I know, yeah, he wants his purple, and I wish he could have it. Like, if it were up to me, it would be settled immediately, and it sucks that it needs to take this long. But at this point, it's just, I wouldn't keep going. I just dropped the suit, because, you know, they're fighting back and they've got more money and everything. It's tough.
Maybe my parents don't, but I'm trying to make the best of what's going on, you know.
Yeah, I think hopefully my video is gonna bring some attention to you and your work, and hopefully you're able to, you know, get past this. Hopefully it just like works out. Honestly, that's all my questions. Godspeed to you. I hope that you're able to work this out in a nice fashion, and, you know, like, there isn't any bad blood between you and Rainbow Friends or anything like that, because it honestly, to me, coming into this, I thought it might have been just like someone who was trying to like make money off of the name of Rainbow Friends, but that's not at all what it seems. So I wish you the best of luck with this. Thank you so much for reaching out for me for this.
I can't believe the voice actor of Ban is suing Rainbow Friends.
And that gave me a really good perspective on why they're doing this lawsuit. I really hope that
turns out he like got the franchise wrong. He was like, I'm suing Ban. Oh, Rainbow Friends.
Works out in a nice way that both sides get to win, quote unquote. In my opinion, a great like outcome for this would be that Musa gets like all the credit that they deserve, and Rainbow Friends gets to keep continuing doing what they're doing. I don't think that this should be a one-sided thing where like Rainbow Friends gets to just take all of Musa's money and then just go or whatever. And I don't think that Musa should like have Rainbow Friends shut down, because I don't think that would be a good way this should work out either.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's pretty clear that they did create this purple design. I was a little bit confused on like, you know, if the purple character had been around before or whatever or not, but I'm interested to know what you guys think, so please do comment down below. I hope I gave you guys a good like look into this. I'm gonna link this person's Twitter down below so you guys can go support them if you'd like. You know, give them a follow, like check out some of their work, maybe commission them or whatever, because it's clear to me that they're not just like some random company trying to make like a bunch of money or whatever. Like, this seems like it's like a family or like
huge idea, huge plan, big brain plan, right? Someone with a bunch of money, not me because I don't have the money or anything. Someone with a bunch of money, they buy the purple design from this guy for the original price, I don't know, $50, and then they sue Rainbow Friends people, and they have a lot more money to be able to win the lawsuit, and then they sell it back to him.
Just a person that wants to just like, you know, stand up for their rights, their creation and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you all for watching and take care.
All right, well, let's have a look at his Twitter and see what his Twitter has to say. Yo, Opila, what? He looks like he has testicles coming out of his chin. Yeah, this guy does like his mascot. What is horror?
Jumbo Josh on the mic, bro. Sit on my lap, bro. Come here. Listen to me sing. Come on.
What? Okay, there goes my eyeballs and my ears. I was not expecting that. I love the Jumbo Josh bruh stuff though. So let's see what the comments say. All bro needed to say was, can I use the design? I really like it. I'll credit you, and none of this would be real. That is so true. Like, it's such a douchey thing to do from the Rainbow Friends guys. Like, they credit the animation, man. Animations by Graphics, but they don't credit the guy who designed purple. Seems a bit silly. You know, maybe the Rainbow Friends aren't as happy as they once were meant to be. Where am I? Where is this guy? Interesting. 2023, Rainbow Friends 2. 2024, Rainbow Lawsuits 3. Yeah, this is silly. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Rainbow Friends it's all gone downhill. You know, it all started going wrong when we didn't get Spider Chapter 2. And I bet you we're never going to get Spider Chapter 2. Well, I mean, obviously we're never going to get Spider Chapter 2. Very upsetting. Very, very sad. Rainbow Friends is washed. Somehow, they found something more washed than me. Rest in peace, Rainbow Friends. But while we're at it here, I had a look at some of their other, like, thumbnails, and I'm like, some of this stuff is pretty interesting. Like, what's going on with the pals? That's something I'm legitimately curious about. And perhaps Roblox's creepiest or Roblox's freakiest community. Am I right? Ugh. Feel weird saying that. By the way, Meat Party's back. Smash like and subscribe for Meat Party. But it's time. It's my favorite YouTuber, Coral. Can't wait to see what he's up to right now. I haven't watched him in like, what, 6 years? Oh boy, last time I saw him, he was posting daily with the pals. I bet he's in a great spot right now. I bet he's having the time of his life.
Most popular group of YouTubers on the entire platform of Roblox, but now they're all down completely different paths, with some of them becoming multi-millionaires, quitting YouTube entirely.
Hold on, I like how we have like the
they're all down completely.
They're dead. The victims of a horrible murder, or every single one of the pals got killed in a terrible shooting.
Different paths, with some of them becoming multi-millionaires, quitting YouTube entirely, or even being allegedly arrested. The stories of each of the pals members
did not get arrested. Jeez, being allegedly arrested. That's funny.
Entirely, or
don't even know who that guy is.
Arrested. The stories of each of the pals members are absolutely insane. So let's get right into it with the first person named Sketch. If you watch Roblox YouTube, you most likely know who Sketch is.
Bro, Sketch popped
he's
off.
Still around to this very day.
Hold on. I want to see what Sketch is doing. Sketch is going crazy. Okay, I can't type. I hate it when it does that. Sketch, what's he up to? 5.17 million subs. Kind of crazy. And he only posts in a couple times a week right now. But, you know, his content's kind of fire. And he doesn't even get that from shorts. Go Sketch. You know, I gotta say though, like, I'm kind of jealous. I'm jealous. Not really of, like, well, I guess kind of Sketch, because he's doing what I always wanted to do. And same with Glitch. And I'm even more jealous of Glitch. Not Glitch Productions, but Glitch, the Roblox content creator. Because, like, he's an incredible content creator. I love him, and I love his avatar. But I'm jealous because my man blew up with Piggy. Piggy is what, like, made him super big, and then he was able to transfer that into other games, or I didn't. I just fell off, and now I became washed. So I'm like where's that happened before? I'm like Scar from The Lion King, right? I just look at him and I see him ruling the wildlands, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a plot where I'm gonna get him stampeded by a bunch of children.
Million subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views on each of his videos.
If you want to be like Glitch,
to this very day,
I should make some. I do want to make some music videos someday.
What many people do not know is he was actually one of the first members of the Pals. With another member named Sub, they created the channel together originally.
Oh, Sub! I can't believe it! Oh, jeez!
They started creating Minecraft animation and story videos together.
No. I gotta talk about Sub. I need to talk about Sub because I cannot believe that I forgot about this. Sub. I completely forgot about this guy. What happened to him? He was so popular. Like, hey, Sub.
This video was sponsored.
Do I remember he had the hey, Sub.
Hey, Sub. Since Piggy Book 2 has undergone development, everyone has been obsessing over the brand new character.
Like, these videos were legitimately really good.
This might put
and they had so much effort put into them, but that might be what caused the downfall. Like, it might be the fact that these videos took so much to make, because for every single time you see one of these, there would be every scene, there would be so much setting up going into these individual scenes. I wouldn't be surprised if perhaps these videos weren't even making much money compared to the amount of effort that Sub put in. Like, this is another one that I was jealous of, because it's like, you know, they got big on Piggy too, and they managed to keep it going. Did they? Well, not really. Actually, now that I think about it, they didn't really go on after Piggy. But they had the potential to, right? Like, they had so many stuff. And I really did like the voice actor, though. Like,
if you at home want to scare all your...
Give me another hey, Sub.
Hey, Sub.
Hey, Sub. Like, oh, man, I can't believe I forgot about this channel. I'm legitimately excited. Wait, 3 years ago. Oh, yeah, no. He ain't coming back. He's not coming. He made... Wait, what? He made... Bro, why aren't we starting this with, hey, Sub? He made Anime Battlegrounds X. Oh, it's not very popular. I thought it was one of the popular ones. Never mind. Hey, sub! Who just fell off into irrelevancy? That's right. It's you, sub! But that wasn't just... But it wasn't just Sub's Blocks World, right? What, like, didn't he have another channel? Did he have, like, Sub's Minecraft World? Well, that was... But he made Jerry, too. Dang, these are old school old school Roblox games. Oh my goodness, the ice cream one. Bro, they got one active player in there? Who's playing that? Sub? Dude, imagine, oh, I've got to see this guy. Imagine this guy, it's like Sub's just in there crying himself to sleep. He's like, please, someone. Kaplan, this guy's an expert. Look at this. This guy's got 9 kills and 9 escapes. Hi, Kaplan. I want to... Hey, oh, dude, let me talk! Oh, wow. I'm just realizing how ugly this is. Oh, dang. What brings you to this game, Cap? I want to see if he replies. Or maybe it's Jerry himself. Jerry's here! Kaplan, you will pay for your sins. Oh, jeez. Wow, I bet your Sub's phone is going off right now, and he's just seeing all these people notifications of people joining the game, and he's like, my game's becoming popular again. Oh, sorry, it should be hey Sub, your game's becoming popular again. You should hop back in, Jerry. No, I'm out of there. That was, yeah, Kaplan didn't want to talk. He's working for Sub. But let's have a look at his Twitter. Maybe his Twitter has something. Sub Fletch. There we go. Hey, Sub. I'm working on Minecraft. Oh, never mind. What?
I hope you're not easily scared because it's time for the Slender Tubbies Among Us mod. In this mod, the imposter plays as the Slendy Tubbies.
That is not the Hey Sub I was expecting. Seriously, that's it. As founder of Small World Games. It's not looking. They made Hamilton? Hamilton Simulator? Bruh. Do they have the music? That's actually kind of fire. I love the music of Hamilton. And they made Death Ball! Dude, no wonder he's not posting content anymore. He's made enough money from Death Ball. I'm kind of imagining like you join the game and it's like, hey, Sub! Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, like that one thing alone would give them, yeah, like they're hiring right now. Like they're actually doing kind of well. Number 3 on, they made Anime Defenders. Wait a second. Oh, no way. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, this guy is just popped off. He doesn't need to make these stupid Hey Sub videos anymore. My man's already loaded. They probably already kicked out the voice actor. That's wild. I can't believe that. And didn't he have a channel, Sub-Zero Exabyte? Oh, wow. 8 years ago. And that channel was
correct. There were tiny...
That channel was a trailer. That's crazy, guys. Sorry, I completely forgot about Sub's Blocks World back in the day. That brings back so many memories because I used to like look at it and be like, wow, that's a solid channel.
Were their brand to become?
Also, I want to know. I really need to know, how do these YouTubers become big Roblox game creators? Like, I'd want to make a Roblox game, but I have no idea where to start. Like, literally zero idea. Sure, I have an idea, but like people say, oh, just hire programmers, modelers, scripters. But then you have so many different difficulties that you need to work through. Like, just look at DJ and, you know, Sabrina and Russo. They had so much struggles with the RB battles. It's like, ugh, it's tough. And yeah, I don't have the money either. Like, you either need like I guess industry contacts, or you need a whole heckin' ton of money. Anyway, back to the pals video.
more popular. The other members, Alex, Coral, and Dennis, joined a little bit later. And at that time, Sketch was taking a break from the YouTube content entirely to focus on his real-world life. But in 2016, he returned to the Pals and began to grow his own personal channel along with the Pals. Many people really loved his personality, as he was very funny, had a lot of energy, and worked very well with all
Okay, I want to pause again to talk about something. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry I keep pausing it. But the thing is, why don't we have another Pals-like situation? Like, why don't we have another Pals channel happening on Roblox? Like, when you think about it, that would be so fire. But maybe just nowadays, people don't really want something like that. Because when you think about it, let's have a look at Pixel Playground. That's Creekcraft and, you know, Carl's from Mr. Beast project, where it's like, you know, a bunch of them playing together, mainly Creekcraft and Carl. And they're goofing around, you know, and doing stuff. But when you think about it, their videos really aren't that popular compared to, you know, the rest of everything that they do. Unless, you know, Mr. Beast is in there, which is kind of crazy. I would expect something like this to do way better. Like, the Pals were just so popular. And maybe it's because they had more people. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe because they had, like, 5 people in them. Yeah, 5 people right there. By the way, I always thought Cole was the orange one, but I didn't realize Cole was the blue one with the penguin, I think. He should have a gun instead now. Yeah. But maybe, like, we need another 5-person group. Because you know what other, like, multiple-person group is popular? It's Funny!
Luna.
These guys! They have a whole bunch of people, and look at how many views they get. So, what about this? What if we assembled the ultimate Pals group? We get Creekcraft, we get Sketch, we get Flamingo, we get, I'm not adding myself because I'm not relevant enough for the relevant squad. Although maybe I can, you know, sometimes make guest appearances if they take pity on me. But, you know, Flamingo, Creekcraft, Sketch, maybe Glitch, and who else does that sort of content? Like, you know, so maybe some of Albert's group, like Temperist or Caden. Or like Russo. Anyway, that would be fire. And I guarantee you as well, like, a lot of those people would be down to do a collab video like that. But I don't want to ask, because I'm too young. I'm not too young, too small.
Members of the group. This man
but maybe being young is what the Roblox YouTubers want, am I right?
He was able to grow his own channel alongside with the Pals.
Yeah,
and
laughability,
he's continued to upload videos to this very day. He also even released a Roblox game a couple years ago with over 270 million visits, and it seems like he's having a pretty fun time creating Roblox with over 270.
See, every single content creator is making good games. Except me!
He also even released a Roblox game a couple years ago with over 270 million visits, and it seems like he's having a pretty fun.
Oh, fish game. Bro, OG fish game? Wait, real fish game?
A couple years ago with over
fishing? Bro, imagine they made the actual fish. Oh, Kaka V420? No, but he's more of an editing one. Oh yeah, fish game's not popular anymore. Squid Game's gone, that's why.
For 270 million visits, and it seems like he's having a pretty fun time creating Roblox games and being very successful on YouTube. He most likely is doing very well for himself financially, but honestly, I think this next member might be the richest of the entire group. The next person's name is Sub-Zero Exabyte, aka Sub. He was the original creator of the Pals channel at the very start alongside with Sketch. Originally, the Pals channel was actually named Sub-Zero Exabyte, and before it was renamed, this is where Sub would make his Minecraft videos with Sketch and start to grow the channel and grow his brand. He would even collaborate with Sky Does Minecraft and a lot of other massive Roblox YouTubers around the time.
We don't talk about Sky Does Minecraft anymore.
The Pals focused on being the group channel, so Sub decided to create his own where he could upload the Minecraft videos that he really enjoyed. Sub would continue uploading these videos for over 6 years. Most of them were like these noob versus pro videos, and he was able to grow his channel over 5 million subscribers. However, he hasn't uploaded in over 2 years, and many people have been wondering where he's gone and why he quit YouTube. Well, by no means has Sub quit Roblox. He actually is making Roblox games to this very day, because Sub is the creator of a group called Small World Games, which has made many of the most popular games on the entire platform of Roblox, like Anime Defenders and Deathball.
And don't forget Hamilton Simulator.
That most of the people watching his videos have probably played these games, including the insane fact that Anime Defenders got over 1 billion visits in the first 50 days that it was out. Sub's group Small World Games is extremely popular and is most likely making him a lot of money. So I can see why he wants to focus on that as opposed to spending most of his time doing YouTube. Whether he'll come back is
Please
unknown.
hire me again.
And his next member is in a similar situation where nobody knows if he's going to return to YouTube. However, he was once considered one of the most popular people on the entire platform.
Oh my goodness, dude. Dennis.
Because this next person is named Dennis Daly.
Bro, what happened to Dennis? I haven't thought about Dennis in years.
For those who don't know, Dennis is a Roblox YouTuber with over 9.3 million subscribers. However, he hasn't uploaded in over 11 months, and many people wonder where he's gone. Well, basically, after the drama that broke up the pals, which
Dennis Daly isn't Daily anymore.
Dennis continued to upload videos.
Dennis Yearly.
Mainly just gameplay videos where he'd play different Roblox games and just have fun. Many people liked the content because it seemed like he was really enjoying what he was doing. However, in May of 2023, Dennis would upload what many people thought was his last video. Because Dennis actually started going viral on Twitter, but not for a good reason. That is because Dennis was allegedly arrested for tax evasion.
He was not arrested for tax evasion!
Dennis was arrested for tax evasion, spreading this mugshot of him. And as this got more and more popular, Dennis decided to respond. And he actually made his first video in over a month called The Truth About My Arrest.
I didn't know you had to pay taxes. No one ever told me that. This is a pretty good example of when not to believe everything you see online. Anyways, the point is though, I didn't actually commit tax fraud.
So yeah, Dennis wasn't actually arrested, but later in this video,
he just murdered someone. He didn't create tax fraud.
He told everyone why he'd been inactive on YouTube.
I also have
Dennis is the man who came up with the idea of tax fraud. He's the first one ever to think, maybe I shouldn't pay my taxes.
Another project I've been working on that is coming out very soon, and I'm excited to do some streams for
what was it?
Stuff.
My posture
Despite
looks
the
so
fact
bad.
that I'll be in prison. But I've been working on a Roblox game. I don't have that much I can show right now.
Anyone
this
recognize
is something
this?
I'm very, very excited about. It's been in the works for months.
So in this video, Dennis actually teases his Roblox game. And while the arrest was completely fake, the game was 100% real. And in December of that year, Dennis would announce his Roblox game called Death Bows. Now in this video, Dennis basically talks about the game and that he's been working on it for a very long time.
Oh no!
He also states that he plans on sticking to this game and continuing to give it updates for a long time. The game was last updated about a few days ago at the time of making this video. And it does seem like Dennis does seriously care about this game succeeding. And the game has been succeeding. It has over 47 million visits and a few hundred active players at all times. I'm pretty happy for Dennis that this game is successful.
I mean, I'd be happy with that.
Many people want him to return to content, but another PALS member had a very different
Hold on, okay, let's talk about this. Firstly, I want to look at Death Bow, because I'm curious to see how that looks. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Bow Battle Arena, 500 active. Like, that's pretty cool from... Why would you name your studio Banjo Lady? That's a weird... Wow, 50 key members, guys. It's me, Dennis Daly. And people still want to go back. So let's look at Dennis Daly, because I think I know what happened to him. Because, you know, I think I'm in the exact same situation. I feel like Dennis is my spirit animal. What the I forgot about that video. So I just want to quickly look at this video because I don't think
it's been a while. I haven't uploaded in like 5 months.
I've waited years.
This isn't going to be a video like, where have I been? Yeah, I kind of just wanted to address the elephant in the room because a lot of you guys think that I've now fully quit YouTube and I'm never going to upload again. And I just want to make...
Yeah, he hasn't quit YouTube, guys.
Make it clear that that is not the case at all. YouTube is definitely not off the table for me. I've just had my focus elsewhere recently. Ladies
Dennis
and gentlemen,
Trollface.
I present to you...
That was awful.
Death Bows.
Okay, so this is basically just an announcement for Death Bows. So man made a good Roblox game and then dipped from the face of the earth, basically. I mean, hey. My man got the bank, but I want to talk about what happened. So, I think what happened with Dennis is that he got really burnt out with making the type of content that he got burnt out doing. Pretty similar to what I did with... please don't ever do that face again to Mount. It was so bad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mom would disown me if she saw that face. But I think he got burnt out with making this style of content. The same way that I got pretty burnt out with making Piggy meme reviews and Roblox meme reviews. And so, you know, in the last moments there, like, he tries to make different content, which is what I did as well. I made a bunch of different content, like a whole bunch, so many different types. I made drama, Roblox drama. I made the normal news. I did like reviews of games. I did a lot of gameplay types of content. I did so much, and which is kind of he did it in short bursts here. Where he did like he tried to do like, you know, some drama there, and then he did some, you know, Dennis Knightley type stuff, and then he did like some collabs with Flamingo. But then he was like, you know, it's not really bringing me joy, so I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna leave because I'm burnt out with doing that style of content. Not just fair. And my man's literally riding off that death bow money now, so he totally can do that. But I hope, like, because I'm starting to transition into doing content like this, and I hope that, you know, I can still enjoy it for as long as he does it, as long as he's been doing it, because he'd been doing that for pretty much from 7 years, probably about like 6 years, because he stopped a year ago. So yeah, he's been doing that for 6 years. That's a long time. Anyway, that was Dennis. That's crazy. Wait, does he have a Twitter? Hold on. Does Dennis post daily on Twitter? Or maybe he posts on OnlyFans. Oh, hold on. He made another Roblox game on October 5th. Obby, but you're a spider. Man took inspiration. I actually saw this before on the Obby charts. He took inspiration from the Roblox game Spider for that. That's pretty cool. He made another Roblox game. This guy can't stop. He's addicted to making Roblox games. Prison Run. Yes, I do this in real life. Holy moly, that's a buff man. Dude, this is cray-cray. Are they about to kiss? I didn't know Dennis daily swung that way. Dennis gets a daily kiss. But yeah, wow. He's made only 2 posts in the last year, really, and it's about the games. My man's taken the Ronaldo approach, where you only ever post when you've got a sponsorship. That's honestly why, like, I don't take sponsorships anymore, because I don't post that often on Twitter, because I don't know, I've just never really been a social media poster, and so I feel like I don't want to take sponsorships because I don't want to be that the like, you know, I don't want to be the one that, like, it's different if it's your own project, but I don't want to be the one that's like, oh, eat this brand of cookies. Thanks, I'm taking money for it. Bye, see you in another 3 years. It's like,
ball.
I'm just ranting now. I'm just yapping.
That the pals disbanded, along with his disappearance being left in controversy. This person is none other than Coral. Now, Coral was an original member of the pals since 2016, being friends with the members.
I mean, you probably have good
cookies,
to be fair.
Videos at the very
with a name
start.
like that.
Coral was one of the most active members of the pals, and he'd even be growing his own personal channel along the side.
My favorite pals member.
However, everything went.
Hold on, is he wearing lipstick? Hold on, wait a second, guys.
Members and even being active in their Minecraft videos at the very start. Coral was one of the most active members of the pals, and he'd even be growing his own personal channel along the side.
That's gotta be makeup.
Everything went down the drain in a matter of just a few tweets. Now, in early 2019, there was a lot of drama regarding Coral, because he started to post pretty controversial tweets regarding a very complicated YouTube drama, which I won't get into. Basically, Coral tweeted out saying, man, you can really tell most YouTubers never got higher education, which obviously is not a very smart thing to tweet, because for one, he's a YouTuber, and for two, this is just starting some complicated drama.
I mean, if he's talking about LankyBox, is he wrong? He should have just slapped a photo of LankyBox right there. And I see demons. I don't know. I was trying to think of another content creator that he could talk about, but LankyBox just completely blanked my mind. I started getting the like and subscribe or LankyBox will fry in my head, and I was like, Devound.exe.
Now, one of his fans named TiffStuff replied saying, wait, you're saying that because someone has an opinion that you don't like, doesn't have a higher education? You don't need an education to have an opinion. And then Coral responded to that saying, obviously not what I'm saying at all. These conversations I have with YouTubers on Twitter read like 10th graders. Many of the smartest people never went to university. So,
Kobe blocks?
It's just kind of a weird sort of debate.
Smash like and subscribe if you get that reference.
Responded to that, Tiff Stuff, aka Tiffany, replied to that again, saying, "This is why I left the Pals fandom. Too much shade, and now one of the Pals members making non-needed drama over YouTube ads."
Yeah, that's silly.
And this was the tweet that basically secured the downfall of Coral's career, because Coral replied to this saying, "You probably should have left the Pals fandom because you are 17 years old consuming content made for 6 to 12-year-olds." So it's clear that Coral was very angry and was really starting to go after this person instead of like leaving it or just ignoring this person. He really started to get angry, it seemed. Tiffany then replies again, saying that she spent over $100 on her senior school jersey to have the Pals written on the back of it. And Coral replied to this with one of the most infamous tweets in Roblox YouTube history, the tweet that ruined his career, where all he said was cringe. Now, this tweet instantly sparked a ton of drama, as he was disrespecting one of his fans who spent real-life money to show their support for the Pals. This instantly secured the nail in the coffin for Coral's career. Coral would try to play it off as a joke, saying breaking news, Coral Horror is cancelled, and various other things, trying to play it off as a joke.
Oh, man,
but he ended up blocking multiple people who were criticizing his content. And on the other side, Tiff Stuff was doing very badly. Many people considered it Coral's fault that Tiff was in a very bad mental place. She even tweeted out saying this, "There is no more purpose for me being alive. I've ruined everything. Thank you everyone for everything."
I think that's way too far, to be honest. I think that's definitely way too far. Cole should have never responded to this person.
But luckily, Tiff Stuff is okay, and I believe it's still around on the internet to this very day. But many people got very, very angry at Coral, as it seemed like he did not care about this in the slightest, and this resulted in him getting kicked from the Pals group. In this infamous video posted by Dennis, he explains their reasoning for why Coral was kicked.
We wanted to make this video to lay out the truth of the situation as clearly as we can. So with that being said, it's true.
You know, this is the reason why we still have war in the world, because Cole got kicked from the Pals. If he was still in there, everything would be better.
Going forwards, Coral will no longer be a part of the Pals.
After this, the Pals slowly started to lose their views, Coral quit YouTube, and not very long later, the Pals group stopped posting videos entirely, and many people believe that that was due to Coral. Coral made a random, weird return where he randomly posted an image after a long time of inactivity of him holding a shotgun, and after that was unheard of for many years, until very recently, just this year, Coral actually made a return. And if you guys are interested in seeing that, I made a video a couple months ago talking about exactly what happened. So feel free to watch it.
How absolutely alpha would it be if Cole comes back and he makes another YouTube presence just to like gather a fan base, and then eventually he, like, you know, his Winter Soldier programming kicks back in, and like he's trying to stop himself. He's trying to hold his finger back from the keyboard as he's going to press enter on that cringe tweet for like the next person who says they're a fan of him.
That video if you guys want to know more about his story.
Don't do it.
There's another individual in the Pals who did not have so much of a controversial downfall, but sadly his channel is basically entirely dead at this point. And this person is named Alex Crafted, who was one of the main members of the Pals at its peak.
Not gonna lie, I don't know this guy, but his hair looks delicious.
Honestly, Alex Crafted was probably the least controversial member of the Pals, and he was good friends with every single member and never really got into controversy or drama. However, with the downfall of the Pals, Alex would continue to upload videos. However, he lost most of his audience, and with over 2 million subscribers, his videos would barely even pull like 3,000 views.
Oh, that's so sad.
So about a year ago, he uploaded a video called Making a Roblox Game in 1 Hour. Before taking a break,
don't tell me he also made a Roblox
and then
game.
Taking another break for even longer. After this, it seems that Alex Crafted has not returned to YouTube. He hasn't posted on his community tab in 8 months, and it seems he's done with YouTube entirely. But the thing is, Alex Crafted, his main thing isn't YouTube. A couple years ago, Alex actually graduated from film school, and he also is very active on Twitter where he's posting his art that he's making, the logo that he made for Deathball, which is actually Sub's game, which is pretty cool, and just general things. It honestly seems like he's doing pretty well, and this dude has a crazy good artistic skill. I mean, look at this. This is actually wild how high quality this is. He drew this himself, and it does seem like he still does have fans, as his tweets get a couple hundred likes every post. So it seems like he's doing well as well, and I'm guessing he's working closely with Sub on his games. So to me, it seems like he's doing pretty well, and while he's not really that active on YouTube, it seems like he's able to do the things that he really enjoys.
Yeah, see, this isn't fair. All these other YouTubers, they get to fall off and make a popular Roblox game that gets millions of players. I get to fall off. And that's why I'm angry. I want to make a Roblox game. Every time I go to make a Roblox game, I just get stuck script in it. It's ridiculous. But that's very cool. So out of all of them, though, I'd say the most successful Pals member is either Sketch or Sub. And I never thought I'd say Sub, given that he doesn't do a YouTube channel anymore. But I'd probably say Sketch. Because I think Sketch, if he wanted to, could make a huge Roblox game that even beats Sub. Whereas Sub, like, because Sub doesn't have the,
I'm sure
he doesn't
many
have
of you
the
have seen
internet
this
presence anymore. He doesn't have that internet presence with him. But Sketch still does. If Sketch made a game called Scratch Grandma's Tatas and advertised it on his channel, he would probably get quite a few people playing Scratch Grandma's Tatas. And that would be pretty wacky. That'd be cool for him. But if Sub made that, how would he get it out? Would he advertise it inside of Death Ball? Who knows? So that is my, genius marketing prediction. Smash like and subscribe for great video games. And it is probably about time that I boogie off because I've got to go watch Game of Thrones with my girlfriend. So, yeah. Devound shave? Yeah, I do need a shave, don't I? But, yeah. Well, I don't know, like, because I used to shave fully, but now I just, like, use the electric shaver. We need your baby face back. It feels weird. It feels weird to see that. Maybe I should bring it back sometime. Who knows? But I'll be back for another stream. Don't know where, don't know when, but probably tomorrow. Literally, I'm just doing a stream every single night unless I've had a busy night. And that's like not most nights because I like to try and leave my evenings semi-free. I don't know. I'm just ranting. I'm just yapping. I always yap when it's time to leave because then I got to get out every single thought I've had in my head during the stream before I go and make sure everybody knows about it. So, thank you guys. It feels weird. I gotta find, like, I need to find a place to end the stream on that my brain is like, yes, you can end it now. Like, this is the perfect spot to end. Because it's sad. I don't like ending the stream. It's sad seeing you guys go away. And it's no words to describe it. It's like going from a room full of friends to a room all by yourself. With no one there. Except your girlfriend. And Game of Thrones. And then bed. And also, it kind of signifies the end of the day, and then that means, I gotta wake up again for work tomorrow. Wow. That's gonna be good. All right, my dog's screaming at me. I'll catch you in the next live stream. Thank you, guys. I don't know what we're doing now. Shut up, Devound! I'm gonna end the stream. Goodbye. But then now I look crazy if I end it on that. I'm gonna stare into the camera. I'm gonna end the live stream like a professional YouTuber. I will see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.